Moo. Moo. Hello. I watched First Cow. So yeah, I watched First Cow. It's directed by Kelly Reichardt, who also edited it. And it's about these two bros, these two friends, these two buddies, Cookie and King Lou, who befriend each other in the early 19th century in like Oregon after some trapping and some other stuff. And they start making some sweets to sell at the nearby town, but they're using cow's milk from a cow they don't own. And that's the movie, and I'm not going to spoil what happens. But yeah, it's a relatively unknown cast. You have John Magaro, who you've seen in several things like The Umbrella Academy, and then you got Ryan Lee, who I've not seen in like a major acting role, but I've seen him in bit parts. But then you also have Toby Jones, Ewan Bremner, and a few other people. It's just a nice little movie. It's slow. It's not really. It takes a long time to develop, but the acting's good. The story is interesting. It's very quiet. It's very open about what it is and what it isn't. And it's a simple story. And you know, they're just out there living in the early 19th century, making some sweets off some stolen milk. I don't know what more to say about the plot because that's the plot. They're broing out. They're broing out big time. One of them is a Chinese guy and one's just an American dude from Maryland. And then you got some other like British people and some like soldiers and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's apparent there's racism and slavery. It's touched on a little bit. I mean, that's not the main focus of the movie, but it's apparent in there because racism existed back in 1820, and guess what? In 2020, racism still exists. But yeah, that's the movie. I had fun watching it. It's a slow burn, but sometimes slow burns work, and it's not gonna knock your socks off. It's not gonna do anything great. If I had to rate it, I would rate it on how many glasses of milk would I drink out of 10. And you know, I'm going to say 8 out of 10. Now, you might be thinking, Michael, that's a lot of milk to be drinking. And all I got to say is, sometimes you have to sacrifice for your art. Moo! I gotta get the right, hold on, I gotta get the right shot.